Breaking news. Nigerian soldiers, operatives of the anti-grief agencies EFCC engage in gun battle in Ogun. Hello, my wonderful people. In fact, Nigeria is a country, pardon me to say, a lawless country. Okay, very lawless. We don't have people who obey law and order and does things decently and in order. We have so much lawlessness in the land, so much lawlessness. They do it conveniently and they get away with it. No recourse to, to check. There is no check. Go and check America. If you remember Black Lives Matter, do you know the guy that put his leg on the guy's neck with the whole thing? Have you heard the conclusion of that case? Is an FBI agent or whatever, but he was still jailed. In Nigeria, should I tell you? Should I tell you what will happen in Nigeria? It will go like the wind. It will go like the wind. That's how bad things are in Nigeria. There is no truth, honesty. There is no truth. Okay, you see these people, they just do whatever they want to do and get away with it, and it's terrible. Like, seriously terrible. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigerian soldiers operatives Nigerian soldiers, operative of Anti-Grief Agency EFCC, engaged in gun battle in Ogun. The battle ensued following the invasion of the hotel by EFCC operative in a social function. Operatives of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission were in a gun battle with military personnel on Saturday night in Benga Daniels Conference Hotel, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The battle ensued following the invasion of the hotel by EFCC operative during a social function during which they were shooting indiscriminately into the air and got many injured with gunshot injury. The action compelled some of the attendees to invite the soldiers, which led to a shootout between the anti-grief agency operative and the soldiers. The reason for the invasion of EFCC to the hotel by the commission operative and if there were any casualty could not be ascertained as at the time of this filing. Why they were there or the reason or whatever, and whether anybody was killed, we cannot really tell you as at this time. Videos have surfaced online, people shouting, screaming. Nigerian soldiers now, and as they were shooting, people had to invite the soldiers, wondering who they are. Now, soldiers and EFCC shooting at one another. In the video, you could hear eyewitnesses shouting, gunshots, screaming could be heard. People expressing shock and being apprehensive. Someone in the video said in Yoruba, God, don't let me die tonight. Nowhere is safe in Nigeria anymore. Not even coming to the hotel to just relax. They had to run away, and the shooting continued between the soldiers and the EFCC. And the reason for EFCC coming there, nobody is aware. This is the video of EFCC agent invading, Benga conference hotel last night. I mean, it's terrifying, it's unacceptable, and Nigerians can no longer continue to live like this. This was the same thing we are talking about. The same thing we are talking about was what was going on with SARS. The whole SARS thing, please, in case you are not aware, it started from Delta State, Ughelli precisely. When a young man saw how the SARS people were treating another young person, in fact, when they see, in fact, we are wicked to our own self. Oh, you don't understand it. We are very wicked to our own self. And yes, we keep blaming slave traders, those who came, traveled thousands of miles to African shores and took hundreds and thousands of our people away, in chains as slaves. And, many of them drowned in the sea and all that. And yet we blame them. Should I tell you something that we are more wicked than those people? I will explain. You might not understand it. Why will, if you've been abroad before, you'll be wondering if the soldiers and the police, if they have job. You know why? In the evenings, you see them, talking to young boys and girls not to drink. I mean, especially during, let's say, Christmas period, or say one of the festivity whatsoever, Valentine's night, and they've gone to their parties and their clubs, and they come back drunk. You see this police taking them to safe haven, putting them in safe places. I'm telling you, please, making sure that they are well. I mean, those that are drunk, they get home safely and all that. And we'll be wondering, what kind of, is this the job? Nigeria, you'll be surprised. Before you wake up, your phone is gone. No money in your pockets. That is even if you are not assaulted. If you are not being, I mean, this is how terrible things are. People went to the hotel. EFCC came there and started shooting sporadic. I mean, no, this is what they did to Sunday Igboho. No questions asked. No initial whatever, no initial say warrant, or we are inviting you, we heard this, we're not sure, could you come to our office? Then if your flight risk, you heard such and you refuse to come, then they can take it further. They just come into your home, and the funniest thing, the government of today is doing the wrong thing with confidence. That's how bad things are. The wrong thing with confidence, shooting at people, committing all forms of crime, and they think it's okay. They really think it's okay. And the government is supporting them to be more terrible. So you can understand why I say that even people of slave trade is even better. Because the way we treat ourselves. Oh, you've not heard of auntie. Same mother, same father. Your sister's son or daughter comes to live with you, and they treat the child as if he's an animal. So what is the difference between that person and the other person who came to take somebody as slave trade? Is there much difference? That is to tell you that the heart of man is dark. Some people, their heart is as dark as dark, wicked. Wicked. Description of wicked. I mean, wicked, terrible. So a human being like you don't want to be beaten. Yes, you like beating other people. You like to bite, but you don't want teeth to come on you. Can you see how selfish we are to one another? We must come out of this wickedness. And the sad thing is that these raids and these things that have been going on, should I tell you, in the south, you heard me correctly, mainly in the south. They don't do this in the north. They don't go and raid and bring out the Boko Haram and the rest. They don't do that to them. It's in the south. They want to ensure that they deplete the population, the young boys and young girls that could potentially become somebody tomorrow. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.